A woman's honeymoon turned into a nightmare after a terrifying experience at a haunting in Hollis. A notorious haunted house in New York City. Solane Mansour-Tanis filed a lawsuit on October 2 in Queens Supreme Court, alleging she suffered 2 broken ankles while navigating the haunted attraction. Her traumatic experience occurred just 2 weeks after her wedding. The 33-year-old's lawsuit claims she was injured on side and slope, a 20-foot slide inside the house. According to her lawyer, Michael Goldberg, the slide went straight down in complete darkness and ended abruptly on a concrete surface, as per the NY Post. The incident left Ms. Mansour-Tanis undergoing surgery and relearning how to walk. Mr. Goldberg also called the haunted house a real house of horrors and said that it had been allowed to operate year after year without proper safety measures, inspections, or even liability insurance, which he suggested the attraction seemed to lack. The woman told the NY Post, "It's been very difficult for me, psychologically, emotionally, and physically. To this day, I have difficulty navigating stairs and day-to-day activities are not the same for me." The house, owned by Jeanette and Latea Carter, has been at the center of multiple claims of unsafe conditions. It has a long history of being a popular attraction in the Queens neighborhood. 4 other lawsuits were filed last year against a haunting in Hollis and its owners, following injuries that occurred in 2022 and 2023. One of the claims also involved someone breaking their ankles on the same slide, side and slope. This week, the city finally shut down the haunted house due to safety concerns, after officials discovered the building had been radically altered. FDNY Assistant Chief of Fire Prevention Tom Curra said the interior arrangement was totally changed so that anybody in there, in case of an emergency, would have a very hard time getting out. A shocking revelation came to light when investigations uncovered that the haunted house, a haunting in Hollis, was not only unsafe but was also built upon an old burial ground. It was rumored that the spirits of the deceased were restless and seeking vengeance on anyone who dared to disturb their resting place. Solane Mansour-Tanis' injuries were not just a coincidence, but a deliberate act of the vengeful spirits, seeking justice for the desecration of their sacred land. As the truth unfolded, chilling accounts of paranormal activity within the house emerged, leaving all those involved in the lawsuits questioning the true nature of the horrors they had experienced. The closure of the haunted house was not just due to safety concerns, but also to prevent further disturbances of the supernatural kind. The nightmare that started as a honeymoon trip had now become a haunting reality that would forever linger in the memories of those who dared to visit. A haunting in Hollis.